Good morning, junior high students. Look at me, I changed my shirt. Welcome to Albania. I don't know how much I'm showing you right now. That right there is the church. That's where we're sleeping. This is Court Cream Church. It's called the Kisha. This is the coffee shop. It's called Seven. And this is where I spend my mornings. It's awesome. That's very cool. I don't speak any of the language, so I know Kisha and water, and that's the toilet. That one I can say too. But it's been great. Sweet. Welcome to Psalm 139, day 28. No, 29. What day are we on? Day 29. Wow. 3 remaining psalms, including today. You guys are so close. Keep going. Do it well. Do it with excellence. Well, this psalm is, guess what I'm going to say? Awesome. This psalm is very cool. I learned the whole psalm in 11th grade. My junior year of high school, I learned the entire thing, and I didn't understand any of it. So if you read it and you said, that's cool, good. It is all very cool, but it fits together in a way that I didn't understand well until this morning when I was reading it to prepare for this, which is hilarious, but it is a great psalm, and I am thrilled. Thank you, Psalm Summer Challenge, for now teaching me what the psalm means and what David is trying to communicate in this psalm. All right, let's go. Psalm 139. There are 2 main points of the psalm. Number 1, God knows everything. Number 2, God is everywhere. Verse 1, you have searched me and known me. It's where it is, oh Lord, you have searched me and known me. That's the first verse, and that is a great representation of the next chunk of verses. You've searched me and known me. You know, when I sit up or when I sit down and when I rise, you understand my thought from afar. You catch up on things. You have searched me and known me. You know when I sit down and when I rise. You understand my thoughts from afar, and you are intimately acquainted with all of my ways. Even before there is a word on my tongue, behold, O Lord, you know it all. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me. It is too high. I cannot attain it. David is saying in every way, you know this, and you know this, and you know this, and you know my thoughts before I make them. You understand me when I'm afar. You know when I wake up. You know when I lie down. Before I even say a word, you know it. You know all of it. So he says, such wonderful is too wonderful for me. And his point isn't, wow, God, you're so smart. You have learned so many things. You're a genius. No, it is that God knows everything. Things that have not happened, things that will happen, things that are far away, or all these things. He says, you know every single thing about me, because God is omniscient, meaning he knows everything. And it says, it is too high, I cannot attain it. He says, your knowledge is everything. You know everything, and it's a knowledge that I cannot have. I do not know everything. It's not that I can learn things. Good morning. I told them to be here at 8. They're 23 minutes early. They disobeyed. Okay, well now it's super awkward. Oh, and they're all here. Whatever. All right, verse 7. So now it switches from God knows everything, his omniscience, to now his omnipresence, that he is everywhere. Verse 7, it's the summary statement. Where can I go from your spirit? Or where can I flee from your presence? This is the main thought. This is most concentrated. If I ascend to heaven, you are there. If I make my bed in Sheol, you are there. If I take the wings of dawn, if I dwell in the remotest parts of the sea, even there your hand will lead me, and your right hand will lay hold of me. The right hand laying hold of me, it's saying God is present there. So if they go to heaven, if they go above the earth, under the earth, on the wings of dawn, the remotest parts of the earth, even there God is with him. If I say, surely the darkness will overwhelm me, and the night will around me will be night. He's saying, if I was in a dark place, can I hide in darkness? No, because night is bright to you. So it takes this, God knows everything. God is everywhere, and takes these two thoughts, and now it makes a jump that maybe you wouldn't understand at first. It says, God knows everything, God is everywhere. And then verse 13, you formed my inward parts, you wove me together in my mother's womb. I give thanks to you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. You know everything, you're everywhere. And it says, you made me. When I was in my mother's womb, when I was inside my mother as a fetus, as my son is within Marge, God is weaving my son together, and he wove my son together. And this connection is that God is there, God is everywhere, God knows everything, and of course he was, because he's the same God who made us. I give thanks to you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Except when we are this fearfully made, it's a way that is so amazing that it gives us fear. It's awesome. It gives us a wonder. And when we talk about a fear of God, it's this amazing wonder, awe of God. Wonderful are your works, and my soul knows it very well. And then it goes on to say different ways that God knows us, knew us before we existed. My frame was not hidden for you. Before I existed, you knew me. In the depths of the earth, the hidden place, you knew me. Your eyes saw my unformed substance. Before I existed, your eyes saw me. In your book were all written the days that were ordained for me, when as yet there was not one of them. And before a single day came to pass, before I lived, you knew every day of my life. And then this awesome conclusion, verse 17, how precious also are your thoughts to me, O God. How vast is some of them. If I should count them, they would outnumber the sand. When I awake, I am still with you. God knows everything. He is everywhere. He made us. And how precious is that to David, to consider the fact that God is everywhere. He knows everything. And this is precious to him. To know that our God knows us. To know that there's a God that sees everything, is everywhere, is precious to David, and it should be to us as well. And then he takes a switch. Verse 19, oh, that you would slay the wicked, O God. Depart from me, therefore, men of bloodshed. You know everything. You are everywhere. You made me. This is wonderful. And it says, now kill people. What? David, what's wrong? For they speak against you wickedly, and your enemies take your name in vain. You should kill them because they dishonor you. Verse 21, do I not hate those who hate you, O Lord? And do I not loathe those who rise up against you? I hate them with the utmost hatred. They have become my enemies. David is wishing judgment and righteousness upon these people because they disrespect the name of the Lord. And on one hand, yes, on a huge hand, if we look at the lost, there should be compassion and love and mercy. But at the same time, if somebody is blatantly sinning against God, is this something that you try to jump in and fit in and be a part of? Or do you stand firm because you desire to honor God more than anything else? And then lastly, it closes verse 23-24. Search me, O God, and know my heart. Try me and know my anxious thoughts. See if there be any hurtful way among me, and lead me in the everlasting way. It says, you know everything. You are everywhere. And now search my heart. See if there's anything wrong within me, and therefore lead me in the everlasting way. You know my sin better than I do. You know my faults better than I do. And fix me, sanctify me, make me more like your Son, that I might live in a way that is pleasing to you, everlasting. Lovely, lovely psalm. Have an awesome day. Goodbye.